5.5 to go. Barnes 3. Puts it up and through. Harrison Barnes tonight playing in his 2 the other way for the Spurs. To Barnes trailing and uncovered, closed. Lively was late. The shot was not. Another 3.
Great contest.
Green can fill it up. Barnes says, I can too.
They shot the ball extremely well last night. Made a lot of great.
Castle to Barnes. Barnes snapping it in. Hitting the 3.
That's a terrific find.
That combination of 7-footers when they get him back.
Wembanyama blocked the 3, and that turns into a 3 on the other end for Harrison Barnes. Johnson driving, caught in the air, kicks it out. Barnes catch and shoot. The 3 goes down, and it's an 8-point game.
Firing away.
Barnes answers for 3.
Good find there from Victor. Didn't want to quite take on the double team. That's what just happened. That's late not being tired.
Barnes just made a corner 3. Spurs by 10. That's another 3. Harrison Barnes is turned for 3. And he snaps the net.
Excellent job by Victor on the offensive glass, just to tap the ball back out.
Picks up his dribble, almost lost it. Back to Barnes, step back, 3. Over Juzang, rattles it in. Harrison Barnes, we're tied at 62.
Just steady and
the spin don't work.
Yeah, Sabonis threw everything at him and still gets the shot blocked.
Barnes gets it for 3 against his former team. Great sequence. At that time, Keldon Johnson on the offensive glass.
That's a man's board.
Barnes puts it in for 3.
That's Keldon Johnson right there.
Porter sets his screen. Paul. Barnes. Yes! Harrison Barnes. Vassell. Bounces to the corner. Barnes. You bet! Castle a driving kick. Harrison Barnes. H for 3. And the Spurs go back in front.
Jones is back. Castle in the corner. Barnes 3.
I'll tell you who made that play. The cut up to that high post there by the rookie Castle.
Castle cross court. Barnes 3.
There's the answer. And that play made because Bass the line.
Paul zips one across court to Barnes.
Say it again. I mean, that's a heck of a pass there by Chris Paul.
CP3, shot clock going down. Barnes, he's going to have to fire. He does. And he puts it in. Harrison Barnes for 3. Coming off the 20-piece against the Thunder.
Yeah, you know, he just gets...
Paul to Barnes. Yes, sir! Harrison Barnes, his second 3 of the game.
Yeah, moving well along the baseline that time.
Barnes has all day. You betcha! Give and go, ball movement. Barnes saves it, fires 3. Oh! Barnes! 25. Out to Branham. Barnes a 3. And he snaps the net. Harrison Barnes.
So you never know. Could find ourselves back in Utah.
Barnes hits a 3 to start off the second half. And the deficit is down to 9.
There was moaning and complaining about 3 balls, and we'll probably come out and shoot more of them.
Off the backboard, Castle got it. Barnes 3. A 9-2. Jones, Barnes. He answers and snaps the net for 3. Another rebound. Barnes. There's the Western Conference player of the week. It's a 4-point. Davis. Barnes fading away. For try.
Harrison Barnes. Just 300 hits. Mid-range jump along the baseline.
Johnson got it. Barnes 3. Got it. It's the 3rd time he has snapped the net pure. Castle whips it to Paul, who then passes to Barnes, who then switches a 3. Johnson. Paul skips it. Barnes hits it. Paul got it ripped away from a moment, got it back. Barnes hits it for 3.
Harrison, what he's going to tell his grandkids about it.
Paul whips it. Barnes hits it. 4 assists for CP3.
Knock him down from the perimeter. It calls on you to step up.
Harrison Barnes trying to light a fuse, knocks it down.
Accordingly.
Branham drives, kicks. Barnes wide open practice shot from 3.
He's been making that shot a long time.
The lead with the next bucket. Barnes. There's the lead. Paul. Barnes left wide open. Snaps the net for 3. Only led by 2 in this game. Minnesota was up by as many as 18. Barnes. Another corner 3. He doesn't miss.
Well, I spoke it into existence.
Gobert got a block. Champagny again. Barnes. That was for Sean Elliott.
100%.
Before the game, he was out warming up, and the guys were saying how jacked he was looking. And there's Barnes.
Oh, Mr. Reliable.
Out to CP3, back to Barnes. And he fires in a corner 3.
I'll ask you again, has Harrison Barnes missed a corner?
Has not even attempted a shot yet.
Barnes,
How about that?
good from beyond the arc.
Jaden was getting ready to snuff that.
Wembanyama finds Trey Jones. Jones has to give it up. Barnes for 3. Announcer jinx. Been an outstanding second quarter for Minnesota. No dip 3 from Harrison Barnes.
Paul. Barnes. Got it. Vassell. Back to Barnes. The corner 3.
All right, StatCast. Are you on Harrison Barnes yet?
Jones to Barnes.
100%.
Up fake over the MVP, passing out. Barnes, corner 3. You'll love to see it.
As soon as that pass gets...
Wembanyama. Nice shovel pass to Barnes.
There you go.
Who hits the corner 3.
Yeah, I like the first blood from our guy.
Barnes again, quick fire. It's good. He's red hot. HP. Barnes again. Another one. 3 threes to start the third.
Well, that'll give you a little bit
The clock with Ball locking him down. Paul, the kick. Barnes, tough catch, tough shot. Got it to go.
That was like a shot.
Bucks big man. Here's Wembanyama. Throws the lob for Castle. Wonderful find to Barnes for 3, and HB knocks it down.
That's the passing that Mitch Johnson was telling us about before the game.
Prince on Chris Paul. Pick and pop with Harrison Barnes. And HB on his HBO, which means...
Paul, godfather of Bronny James. Harrison Barnes catch, shoot, and knock it down.
Harrison Barnes lives in the corner. Doesn't
Passes out. Barnes, the 3. Corner 3, HB.
Another great five for...
They swing it. Barnes at 3. Got it. HB for 3.
Good job by Dem Vassell. Along the base.
Now here's Vassell on the break. Barnes from the corner for 3. Got it.
Always so much easier to play.
4 points. Wembanyama, 3 block shots in 3 games against Miami. That's Barnes for a triple. So smooth. His first triple tonight.
Remember that Turner last Thursday in Detroit made 8 threes. Now Barnes for 3. Harrison Barnes.
Pressure on the ball, and now they're going to it.
Wembanyama out to Barnes. His 3. San Antonio shooting it.
efficient as well and playing great basketball since being inserted into the starting lineup.
Barnes once again staying on the teeth of the defense. Ball whips around to Wembanyama. Now Harrison Barnes alone in the corner.
And that's the area where the Spurs trust Victor.
Vassell over to Barnes. Fires between 2 defenders, and it goes down.
Ferocious dunks you'll ever see. Just throwing them in. Barnes 3, puts it down. HB shooting a career best 41% from shot clock at 5. Barnes, another three. Puts it in. Get 4 blocks. Barnes got a three. Castle out to Paul, one-handed pass. Barnes hits the three, 48% from the corners.
Yeah, and Chris Paul is maybe the only guy.
Clock at 6. Barnes, a three. He's got 14 points.
Mr. Reliable.
And back to the offensive rebound. Second try for HB is good.
Yeah, normally I'd say 100%.
Couple stars out in this game. Barnes stepping back, clock going down, and he hit it from downtown. Hero.
Fox on the crossover. Tell you what, he makes space and gets guys open, Richard.
Well, yeah, because you have to pitch it out to Fox now. An open three for Barnes, and that's good. Harrison Barnes has been a very good three-point shooter throughout his NBA side. That classy brother duo. Owen, Franz Wagner, and a three-point shot by Harrison Barnes. See, they play. Sanders gets into the middle, pitches it out to Barnes. Another three, another made three for Harrison Barnes. He is 3 for Fox. Out to Barnes, hot and still. 4 for 4, Harrison Barnes.
How about De'Aaron Fox, David? That's how you run.
Barnes is over Bancaro. Good again. Boy, a player gets locked in like this. It's tough to Sohan. Back to Barnes. He's got a good look again. He is 6 out of 6.
Just great basketball, David. He got inside.
Hill on Wagner. Throws a pass right side for Barnes. 3-point shot is a beauty.
It's a tough one there. They go
over, swing. Barnes had a double pump three.
Yeah, Deshaun George has to run him off that line.
Building through the draft the last couple of years. Barnes beats the shot clock. Harrison Barnes, it's 32-year-old, 13th season. I think it is appropriate. Oh, left-handed pass, Paul to Barnes, who sticks the three.
And there's another open shot.
21 points, 10 rebounds. Barnes connects on a three.
He's looked comfortable all night.
Last Wednesday night, 116 to 103. The jumper is pure, and it's Barnes, the veteran.
Well, Barnes has had it.
Contact, jumper, Barnes cashes in.
Chris Paul into the heart of
Chris Paul with a nice run.
Set play.
Yep.
That's a set play, and that's exactly what they're looking for out of that set play.
Go over to the weak side. To a certain extent, they weren't looking for early offense like we saw in Dallas. Harrison Barnes.
Can't tilt the floor off Harrison Barnes.
No.
Not to Chris Paul. Great job for Chris Paul.
Getting it up the floor for Harrison Barnes triple.
He started with him defensively, right, and knocking that ball loose from Kelly Olynyk.
Season series going to be up for grabs. Corner three, and that's he always faces. He knows his game after all these years on their triples last game. Going to be Harrison Barnes.
And right now, De'Aaron Fox is controlling the flow of the game.
Right.
He's completely again.
Yep, and sets it up beautifully. Wide open look with the extra pass.
And that started with De'Aaron Fox getting 2 feet in the paint.
Nice take, De'Aaron Fox. Harrison Barnes, his area. He's been a good short corner three guy since he came into the league.
Whole career.
Right.
Played by the Spurs. 12 offensive rebounds. Barnes in the corner. Buries the three.
paint against the Knicks.
Harrison Barnes, corner three, laces it. Harrison Barnes.
And you're in it for each other. Nobody cares who gets the credit. You're able to withstand and have that resilience as Harrison Barnes knocks down the three.
Paul. It rotates. Barnes, three more. Yes. It is a shooting clinic. Both traffic, no. Biombo, the offensive board. Barnes again.
I still don't understand why the Lakers gave up on him.
Harrison for three. Has to put it up. One on the shot clock. Step back. HB!
Of course. You got to do that.
Well, what an acquisition Valanciunas has been by the front office as Barnes knocks down his first field goal. Valanciunas
Sometimes with a shot blocker, you got to give it up earlier than that so you have space. But Harrison Barnes knocking down his second corner three. First one in the left, that one in the right. And we know from watching him.
Barnes with a momentary silencer for the crowd. Barnes from the corner, that's his home. He is Mr. Corner three-pointer.
The lead is down to 15, Katie.
You look at it. Yeah, no, listen, I'm a little worried.
Pretty well for them. He's given them a backbone defensively. He's also another nice pick and roll partner with Chris Paul and De'Aaron Fox. And here you see Harrison Barnes knocking down a corner three, which is what he does big time.
It's not been a great first half team. 21st in the league. Something to look for in the third quarter as Barnes hits a corner three. They've been really good.
Cradles. Barnes up fake. Got the three. Fox was cutting. Barnes. Shot clock going down. Another.
100%. He's making
6 points. Barnes, same spot. Another corner three. Timeout, Dallas. Barnes has to turn, fire a three. He waits, then leans in, hits it. 2 seconds to go.
It was hanging all over his left shoulder.
Cassell to the corner.
100%.
There's a 14-4 Hornets run before that timeout. Barnes, corner.
That was a better shot, so that is indeed.
Cassell passes out. Barnes sees daylight from the corner.
You see how he worked himself into the corner there and he caught it more.
Better than anyone, but availability so valuable in this league. And of course, injuries part of the game, but.
How about your Barnes radar?
100%.
It was a 99. Trickles out. Mamo the up fake. Barnes bangs it in.
Good recognition to go to come back.
Steph Castle, boy, he's good. Maybe the rookie of the year. Here's Barnes from the outside, splashes it, and they're at it now from 3-point.
Harrison Barnes for three.
Josh Hart caught with his hands down. Michael Bridges gets that close to the basket.
Barnes. Oh, he backed it in from the corner.
He called it. He called it.
Spurs can tie it if they take a three. Barnes ties it.
100% in the corner.
Castle dishes, they swing it. Barnes.
Vassell kicks it to Harrison Barnes with a three. He has done that throughout his entire career. CP3 kicks it, and Barnes another three ball. Vintage 6 for 11 from three in the quarter.
Ball with a screen from Biombo. Harrison Barnes from the corner for three, and it's through.
Yeah, Chris Paul can still find people, can he?
Aggressive on that defensive backboard, not allow anyone to have any opportunity to get the ball. I want even on the offensive end, if you've got position.
This one, 1 and 3, or 1 and 2 rather, on that 3-game road trip. As Barnes puts in a three. Timeout, Boston. Castle lost it on the drive, got it back. Barnes trailing. Puts in a three. His second of the game. In his face, or he's fading away.
Yeah.
Barnes.
100%.
For the Warriors. Barnes. Full Draymond Green right there.
Two really good three-point shooters.
He's actually having a down year in terms of his standards for three. Barnes is having a career year from downtown.
Yes, he is, because he doesn't miss in the corner.
Paul looking for an option. Harrison with time.
100%.
Timeout, Orlando.
Right,
Wow.
this can't be true.
Well, I've been out in the sun too long.
Playing golf.
100%. And that's going to force a timeout.
Paul finds Barnes. Again.
100%.
Now corner three is good. It's Harrison Barnes.
Weak side, too deep into the paint.
Went right. And the ball taken away by McLaughlin. Not securing the basketball. Barnes for three. Got it. Timeout Denver. And Michael Malone. Castle looking for the screen. Now wide open is Barnes. And Barnes hits long range.
And that's something that he's really worked on. Didn't shoot the ball that well when he came to the league.
Barnes.
100%. Pickups there around All-Star break that no one really talked about.
There it is.
There it is. He's back. 99 point.
Too strong. Castle. Barnes at three.
100%. He's back.
Hunter guarding. Paul. Barnes again. Barnes again. It's a.
Paul across midcourt. Inside out dribble. Fans it off the dribble to Barnes, and he cashes in. So the two veterans click for a three-point play.
Chris Paul, Spurs, but I would be surprised if we see Wemby back next season at the start.
Thank you, Tom. Had a good year in this second year, 24-11, nearly 4 blocks, close to 4 assists and a steal, and shot 35.
Barnes to catch and shoot three, and he knocks it down. Harrison Barnes and Chris Paul in that starting lineup. They've all played every game this year. 78 of them coming in, now 79. Barnes on the wing for three. It's back-to-back buckets for Harrison Barnes. In the corner, back to Barnes for the tray. It is good. Harrison Barnes now with 3 threes brings San Antonio in the third quarter. Barnes on the wing for three. And he silences the crowd as the Spurs get their first bucket here in the quarter. Back outside to Barnes. He's got 4 threes. Barnes has 5 threes, 19. It's 72 shots here tonight. Barnes in the corner for three. You mentioned it, and it's so accurate. It is just so easy right now for Harrison Barnes.
Taped up for his thumb and then the shoulder too, Kinesio tape, but he's going to finish the season.
You don't want Harrison Barnes getting these open threes. We mentioned it, 43%. Tip up and out. Keldon Johnson kind of owning things on the glass. Harrison Barnes with the three. And so the Spurs are here, by the way. Rockets three. Harrison Barnes checked it. Jemski flew by, and Barnes made the three anyway. So HB's got 9. Champagnie, Keldon Johnson, Chris Paul. With Harrison Barnes and Blake Wesley. Harrison Barnes drops in the three. Champagnie to Barnes, an open corner three, and the Spurs are right here. Harrison Barnes launching the three. Got it! The Spurs win.
Throughout the season for the Toronto Raptors, the lineup changes, the many guys going in and out.
There he is.
But the guys that suit up, they come out and compete. That's one thing.
Averaging 19 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists this year. Harrison Barnes, another one for Mr. 100%. Timeout Toronto.